Hi! So I thought in today's art vlog, before starting, I would have a little heart-to-heart with you guys. And in the last week's vlog, we did this small art exercise. Okay, I'm trying to hide what I'm going to do with you today. So in the last vlog, we did this small art exercise, and I hope you guys tried it out. This is something that has helped me really over a period of time, and these are very simple art therapy exercises that does wonders on our brain. Last week, as I said, was a complete roller coaster, and somehow the weeks going are a little roller coaster going on. And yes, there are times when I feel completely overwhelmed because I feel I am doing everything on my own, and it does overwhelm you a lot at times. It does bring in anxiety. All of a sudden, I'm starting to remember all of my, art therapy exercises that I used to do at one given point in time, only as doodles, but used to help me a lot. And I've started doing it once again. It is really helping me a lot. One of a very famous and a very important art exercises is what I did last time. And as much as it was helping me out, getting things out, because it is an exercise which helps you pour down what exactly you're feeling without any biases or judgment. You completely pour out, write down what exactly you're feeling, even if it's one word of what you're feeling, and then you paint, and you give it forms, you give it colors, and that's the beauty of this exercise. And so as I started, it started really well, and I started feeling okay, right, I'm literally writing it down what I'm feeling. When I'm feeling, I was just writing it down, and I was giving it various forms. And for me, my go-to form is nature or flowers, so I was giving it a beautiful art form. And as I was moving ahead, I realized it's getting messed up. It's not taking any form, or even if it is taking, it is not looking good at all. And I, at one given point in time, felt I need to just turn the page and start off again. I myself was not liking what I'm making, and I felt really bad about it. Howsoever, I don't know what led for me to do that, but I felt that I should keep going, and I'll just keep thinking how I can improve it. Can I add something to make it look good? And little did I know that it turned out to be something so beautiful. So let me just take you through how exactly this art therapy exercises started. So I took my sketchbook and I started with drawing some random circles. I randomly started scribbling them here and there, and as I said, they're of different sizes. They need not be the perfect of the circles. And post doing that, I started giving them petals in order to form a flower. So whenever you want to start off this exercise, do remember that you try and sit in a space or an environment wherein you're feeling relaxed and calm. So if you've had a really hard day, or you're really stressed out, or you're really feeling anxious, or you're feeling irritated, at the end of the day, just take out 10 minutes and just sit down in a quiet environment where you won't be disturbed for the next 10 to 15 minutes, and you do this small exercise. Now in between each of the circles, I'll just write what exactly I'm feeling in the moment, or what are the various emotions that I feel are going through inside of my head or through my body, and I'll just write down each one of them. Be it anything, you're feeling confused, you're feeling fearful, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling happy, you're feeling sad, you're feeling angry, just write those down. At times you don't want to go ahead and write down completely in detail of how exactly you're feeling, but it's important to process your emotions. And for that, this exercise really helps, because here you're writing just one word of what exactly you're feeling at that moment, and then using that word, you're giving it various different forms. Post I've written all the feelings and emotions that I'm feeling, I'll start coloring them up, and I'll be coloring them up with the brightest and the most positive colors ever. So here I've used yellow and brown. I mixed them together to create a very beautiful golden yellow shade. And now I start giving colors to the petals. Again, bright yellow color which I am using. I'll color up all the petals here. The beauty of this exercise is that it keeps you in touch. It makes you be in touch with how exactly you're feeling, what is the emotion that's coming up for you. And that is what exactly this art exercise is all about. You don't always have to know what it looks like or visualize that feeling. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is that you're willing to work with that feeling. And that is why they say go with your gut, go with your intuition, and just write down what exactly you're feeling at that particular moment of time. Now while I was coloring the petals, I wasn't very much concerned about what shape it is taking, in spite of the fact that there was an outline to it. I was just trying to color up all the petals, and I realized that one, there is a lot of blank space, that is the white space that you see all around, the background is empty. Secondly, what I've colored is not within the line, so it's not very neat, it's not very nice. At this point in time, I decided that I need to make the background, and I decided to pick up black color and make the background. Now it was at this moment I realized that while I'm making the background as black and I'm making it very random and abrupt and not very neat strokes of color, I am not liking the entire look and feel of this artwork. When this was the time I thought of just scrapping this piece of paper, I just thought I'll just tear it up and I'll start making a new paint. And so I picked up one of the purest colors ever, white, and I decided that I'll paint over the yellow petals and I'll use the color white to create more petals on top of it to give it a little more aesthetic look. This is when the painting started taking a little better form of its own. It is only aside that you're not gonna give up. You keep trying, and when you keep trying, you see that once the things start looking a little bit better, you want to put in more effort to make it even look better. Even if it is something which you not get what you were aimed for or what you had planned in the first go, you'll end up with something equally beautiful. Then I decided I would add some green leaves all across so that it gives a really aesthetic look and it makes this painting feel whole. And once I put in the leaves and across, I just simply started falling in love with this painting once again. Sometimes changing your mindset, not giving up, getting into the details is all it takes to shift your mindset. And that's what I realized while making this painting, that you are going to mess it up in life and that's absolutely okay. You just don't have to give up. And if you decide you won't give up, you'll keep adding the fine details that are needed in order to get that thing back to where it is supposed to be, or make it something equally beautiful. There would be a lot of times in our lives when we feel that we are messing it up, or is it not the right decision that we are taking, or is it not the right path that we're walking on. However, if in your gut you're feeling that no, this is something which I really want to do, go ahead and do it. And I feel if you keep going, something beautiful definitely is going to come out of it. And that's what today's exercise was all about. And I really hope you guys try it. And even if you mess it up, trust me, you're going to make something beautiful out of it, and I would love to see. So in case you try this beautiful art exercise, do share with me what you made, what came out of it, and how proud are you of your own creation. I'll keep on sharing such beautiful exercises. I'll keep on having this heart to heart with you guys. Your motivation, your encouragement means the world to me. Please subscribe, do share this channel with someone whom you really think needs it and it would benefit that person. That's all I can ask for. Thank you. You have a lovely and blessed weekend ahead. I have another workshop coming, details of which are there on my Instagram handle. That's Art by Isha Mehra. Be there. I'll see you guys next Saturday, 11 a.m. I love you guys.